Hi, this is a screencast for our bot app. So, what does our Slack bot do? Our Slack bot basically helps developers to quickly build REST APIs by quickly exposing their backend database tables in the form of REST API, and also helps to manage access to the REST API through Amazon's API gateway. The API gateway helps developers to set throttling rates and also usage limits for the REST API using our bot. So let's just take a look at our bot. So first up, the bot requires a little bit of configuration. It just requires the access credentials and also the name of the database in the DB that needs to be connected to. So the way we invoke our bot is by doing this at rest bot, and it lists the bunch of options that the users has. So we're going to try to expose a backend table as a REST endpoint. So let's try to do that first. So these are a list of tables that are in the database. Let's try to create a route for characters. Okay, and I'm gonna create a route, a get route, meaning that it gets all the list of records inside the characters table. A post route is used for inserting new data into the table. So I'm gonna create a get route now. Okay, so let's take a look at the Amazon API gateway. And yep, so the route has been created. And let's take a look at the service also to see what route is available in there. So yeah, you can see that a route for get on the characters table has been created here. So later on, developers um, can make modifications to that. Okay, so let's go test this out. Okay, characters using Postman. Yep. So that's all the records that are inside the characters database table. So I'm gonna try to impose some usage limits on the API using AWS API Gateway. So I'm going to set the number of hits per day to 5 using this option right here. Okay, so the usage limit has been set. So I already made a bunch of API calls to the API. So let's see if the AWS API Gateway stops me after about 5 hits, or roughly about 5 hits. So you can see here that the limit has been reached. I'm going to try to set the usage plan to about 100,000 a day, and so I should be able to access the API again using Postman now. Give it a minute. Stop. Okay, so changing the usage plan back to 100,000 a day lets me access it. How bot works. Thank you.